Life can feel like a battlefield. We face challenges and disappointments every day. However, there's often more going on than meets the eye. Ephesians 6:12 says, "Our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this age, against spiritual hosts of wickedness in the heavenly places." We are in a spiritual battle. We feel and experience their effects. They whisper lies and stir up division. They tempt us to react in anger. But there's a better way, a way to rise above the darkness and live in victory, a way to respond with love, forgiveness, and compassion every single time, a way to live beyond retaliation. When someone hurts us, it's natural to feel anger and a desire for revenge. We want them to feel the same pain they inflicted upon us. But this response, rooted in retaliation, only keeps us trapped in a cycle of negativity. It doesn't bring true healing or peace. The Bible teaches us a different way. Matthew 5:44 says, "But I tell you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you." This verse challenges us to respond with love even when every fiber of our being wants to retaliate. Why? Because our true battle is not with flesh and blood. When we understand this, our perspective shifts. We begin to see those who hurt us as individuals who are also fighting their own battles against the same spiritual forces that tempt us. This understanding allows compassion to blossom in our hearts, replacing the bitterness of retaliation with the healing balm of forgiveness. Anger is a powerful emotion. It can feel overwhelming, like a raging fire that consumes everything in its path. But anger itself is not the enemy. It's how we choose to manage and express our anger that matters. Do we allow it to control us, leading us down a path of destruction and retaliation? Or do we surrender it to God, allowing Him to transform it into something constructive? The key is to recognize the root of our anger. What lies beneath the surface? Is it hurt, fear, insecurity? Once we identify the root, we can begin to address it with God's help. We can pray for healing, guidance, and the strength to forgive. Instead of lashing out, we can learn to communicate our feelings assertively but respectfully. We can set healthy boundaries and choose to walk away from situations that fuel our anger. Remember, we always have a choice in how we respond. When it comes to facing injustice and persecution, no one exemplifies love and forgiveness more than Jesus. He endured unimaginable suffering, betrayed by a friend, mocked by crowds, and unjustly condemned to death. Yet, even in his agony on the cross, he uttered these powerful words, "Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing." Luke 23:34. Jesus' response to his tormentors is a powerful lesson for us all. He chose love over hate, forgiveness over retaliation. He understood that those who were crucifying him were blinded by spiritual darkness, acting out of ignorance and fear. In the face of unimaginable pain, Jesus showed us the true path to victory, the path of love, compassion, and forgiveness. He taught us that true strength lies not in retaliation, but in rising above the offense and extending grace to those who hurt us. Living beyond retaliation is a daily choice. It's a conscious decision to respond to hurt and offense with love, grace, and forgiveness. It's about breaking the cycle of negativity and choosing freedom over revenge. Recognize the true enemy and manage your emotions. Pray for strength and follow Jesus' example. Practice love daily and show kindness, even to those who hurt you. Living beyond retaliation is incredible strength. Choose love, forgiveness, and peace over hate and bitterness.